Go ahead, Drew. Scott.
I'm a kind of person with a fishy backside. We're drawing mermaids tonight. Mermaids tonight. Mermaids tonight.
All right. Overlay off and see who we got here. We got me. We got Drew. We got Scott. We got Napua. And we got Sandy. Long time no see, Sandy. Keep up your posts on Facebook. Sorry. Hope things get better. Okay. Bring my light up a little bit. Let's see what the hell I'm doing. I've had this drawing sitting in my studio for probably three and a half years now. 3 years. I figured I'd go ahead and finish it tonight. Topic tonight is mermaids or Mer May. So hopefully everybody's got something in mind. Just make something up.
Yeah.
Batman is a mermaid.
No.
The merman.
It's an Aquaman.
Merbat. I'm going to draw mine in the classical uncovered breast style, so I won't add nipples until after the stream.
This is Comic Jam After Dark.
Is that suitable for TVMA? As long as I don't draw the nipples in, we can pretend we don't see them.
I see them in my mind
all the time, 24 hours a day. Is anybody else doing something else for Mer May? Napua? Oh, here. It's here, right?
There's an N. There's an N.
Muted. What about you, Sandy? You doing anything else for Mer May?
I haven't decided yet. Maybe I might, animate something, because not a lot of people put illustrations into the contest, but not as many animations, and I could use that laptop.
Oh, yeah.
It's Mer May. They do a contest every year, 2 segments, one for illustration, one for animation. It's usually a drawing, Wacom or something is the prize, but this year it's a laptop and a drawing one.
Who's hosting that?
It's the same people every year. Those animation twins, the brothers.
The Keen brothers?
Ben. I don't know their last name. Bangkok, Ben something, starts with a B.
Bancroft.
Yeah, those twins. They host it every year. It's the 10th year. I think there's a lot of judges this year. But every year there's a grand prize for both
Do the animation and get that laptop.
Yeah. Last year I turned it in too late, I think. So. I can move. I just didn't feel like going in the basement.
blue. B00. B00. Well, I have a container, but it doesn't seem like there's any ink in it. There you go. Try to cut it around the bodies and then we'll have to switch to a different blue. Pay attention to chat. Anybody in chat? No, nothing in chat. Says there's 3 people watching, but that's probably you guys just, with it open on your phones, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm in the room, but I'm not watching.
In the room where it happened, Drew.
I'm in the parlor with the candlestick.
Hey, what happens in the parlor stays in the parlor. Who's in the parlor getting freaky with a candlestick?
That's the clue.
Sandy, are your kids awake and watching?
No, it's midnight.
I mean, sometimes they're up with you.
It's a school night. Yeah, so they're sleeping.
Michael's trying to get CPS on you.
I think it'd take more than that.
I don't know these days.
I'd be amazed with some of these people what they post online and they don't get CPS called on them.
Get CPS on just for saying bad things about Trump. Squeeze every little bit out of this container as I can. What are y'all watching these days? Craig of the Creek? Vertigo Sky is here via Twitch. Hello, Vertigo Sky. John J. Berkami has joined. There's John. Everybody say hi, John.
Hello, John.
Hello. I lost my pencil.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Is it? Hey, Sandy made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mermaids. Has to.
We haven't said Ron's name 3 times yet, so we
okay.
don't know if he's going to show up.
Is that what it is? Ron
Had a
doesn't
guy.
Ron doesn't like mermaids.
Ron doesn't like anything. That doesn't matter.
Okay. True. I didn't think of it. I didn't think of a gag for tonight. Mermaids.
Meter mermaid.
Yeah, I was thinking about that at one point. Where's the prompts for Mer May? They usually have like prompts.
I don't know.
Yeah. Mermaid 2025. Today is the
Sexy French mermaid.
okay. Was that the prompt? Actually, the prompt today on this one is Miyazaki. So I guess draw a mermaid in like
Miyazaki
a
mermaid.
Miyazaki
Has he
style.
done? Have there been mermaids in any Miyazaki property?
Maybe in his earlier work.
Ponyo.
Oh, Ponyo, yeah.
I
Are there
bet there's
mermaids in
mermaids.
Ponyo?
I bet there are.
Well, they're fish people. There's that weird in
Yeah,
between.
I know there's
when
fish
she
people.
transforms.
That's the same thing. That's just
No,
just another way of saying mermaid.
no. when she's in that weird chicken mode, when she's in between like fish and person,
And she goes through a duck mode, apparently.
it's horrifying.
You're a fish person.
Hey. Now we're getting personal. I'm still looking for a pencil. Here's a pencil. The words I think are kind of interesting. There's mirror. I can't even read this thing. Cosmic, hair, axolotl, drama, sweet treat. Today's Miyazaki. Tomorrow's Atlantis. Cubism. Oh, that should be interesting. Cabaret.
These are mermaid.
These are prompts. These are prompts for mermaid. Beach goth. Oh, that's an interesting one.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, psychedelic. Watercolor.
Hey, buddy.
Exoskeleton. That'll be interesting. Like
Get
mecha,
that fly.
mecha
Fly,
mermaid.
buddy.
Yeah.
I got like 2 lizards that live around my desk.
Oh yeah.
I had to mute myself for a second because I was using my hairdryer.
On what?
You don't have hair.
On my paper.
Oh, okay.
I use a heat gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
You doing
The same
watercolor
thing as the
tonight,
hairdryer.
No, it's not.
It is so. It's just another form.
Today's the Thesaurus Day.
It's all you guys are all hung up on semantics.
Tell you what, you want to try drawing your hair with the heat gun? Go for it.
I ain't got no hair.
He has a beard. He has that hair.
He is a beard. Is that what you're saying?
I am not some gay woman's excuse.
Oh, we went there. I was going to do Iron Mermaid, but now I think I'll pass on that. Warm up with something.
Iron Mermaid.
Yeah.
Run to the hills.
Exactly.
Run for your life.
I say round one like that. You can relate. I'm gonna draw manatee.
You can do the reverse mermaid, right?
Yeah. We did that with the snake.
Or the blobfish.
Oh, the blobfish. Yikes.
Oh, blobfish mermaid.
I've seen people do some non-traditional fish mermaids, like the big flounder or like the sunfish mermaid.
There you go.
It's all from your imagination.
Actually, you know what? That sparked some ideas there.
No, I'm putting the wrong color in the barrel.
Oh, doesn't look good though. Here's my eraser. So what's new? Well, how's Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolts.
I enjoyed it.
Ooh,
The Thunderbolt Grease Slapper.
yeah, it's fun.
That's good.
It's also heartwarming,
Oh yeah,
and
aren't they all?
the underlying theme seems to be mental health.
Oh, I think you mentioned that. Yeah.
There's a lot of hugging in this one.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty touchy feely.
It's like I love you 3000 kind of thing.
Maybe not as saccharine as that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it feels more natural in this.
Gotcha. I gotcha. That's cool. That's good to know. Have
Aiko
the,
joined. I think Aiko's only here for a little bit. Let's get Aiko in here.
Cool.
Oh, what the heck? Sorry, Aiko. I accidentally hit you. Volume.
She had class. She was teaching class, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I was walking the gabbers, and then I have class at 8.
Oh,
So-
she's class at 8.
Yeah,
Coming
I'm
up.
only here for a little while, but wanted to pop in because this is one of my favorite topics.
There you go. Yeah, we got a big group today.
Yeah. Wow. Everybody's here.
All the cool kids came.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I might not draw until after the stream, but hopefully I'll get inspired by you guys.
You need to invite in who are the mermaids? Leah,
What?
the people that cosplay mermaid. In Leah.
Oh yeah, Leia, and then
Daria?
Leah.
Daria used to, yeah, and then
Daria.
but yeah, Leia used to always do it for like Sea Lift Park and all that.
Oh wow.
Aside from like
So
Little
why
Mermaid,
are mermaids one of your favorites? There's no dogs in the sea.
they're not.
Ain't you ever heard of a dogfish?
Yeah.
Dogfish. Aiko froze.
That's true. Because isn't Gary the snail kind of like a cat? Doesn't he meow?
Yes.
Yeah, what is that?
Gary.
From SpongeBob.
SpongeBob a long time.
I love
It's amazing.
SpongeBob.
It's still amazing how long that series lasted. Still continuing.
Is it
Amazing.
still up?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's great. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. Although the original creator passed away, I believe.
Yeah. Apparently, the song "Ocean Man" by Ween was a big inspiration for SpongeBob.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently Steven Hillenburg was a big fan of Ween. Apparently,
That's funny.
so when Gary shows SpongeBob how to tie his shoes, the song about tying shoes, Ween did the song for
Hilarious.
how
Yeah.
to tie your shoes.
The heck is Ween?
Ween they're a band from Philadelphia.
Did anybody say Ron's
Myrtle
name?
Ween.
Didn't want to see what?
Did anybody say Ron's name?
No.
Cataguy.
Ron Cadigan. Ron Cadigan. Ron Cadigan. Gotta give 30 minutes to see if it works. That was faster than 30 minutes. Hi, Ron.
Hello, everybody. There you go. He was waiting.
Hey, Ron.
Were you waiting for us to invoke your name 3 times, Ron?
It's usually the time I remember.
There you go.
Because I just said your name 3 times and you popped up.
Really? Well, you're lucky there's nothing interesting on TV.
Brutalized.
Let's see.
Andy says there's some competition where you can do an animation of a mermaid, maybe win a laptop. Which that probably wouldn't do you any good, right? All your computers are provided by work.
You can always use another laptop. Those things die like every 3 to 5 years.
Really? You don't need your laptops.
I take it everywhere.
Porn.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. That's the magic word.
3 years seems short. I guess 5 might.
Uh-oh.
You got to have a designated device just for your extracurricular streaming activities, and then one that you just use for your stuff.
Drew knows.
You got your drawing computer and your stroke computer.
But it goes without saying, but yes.
Well, some people use their laptops for gaming. It's just a strictly gaming computer.
Oh, I got one that yeah, you got to have 3.
I have a separate drawing computer and streaming computer, so this computer that I'm using right now is for my classes as well.
See? There you go.
My drawing computer is it's hooked up to the TV screen, so a big screen.
Well, there you go.
You lay back on the couch and draw on your lap?
No, because my drawing tablet still has to be on the table.
So I still have to get used to using the iPad. One day.
Never owned an iPad.
It becomes obsolete.
And then you'll be like Hewitt eventually, where you're trying to do the zoom thing on your physical drawings. Rotate.
Huh?
I said, it's working! It's just...
Wait, what?
I'm trying to zoom in. Or like, I don't know. For me, the
There's
biggest.
like people that use their laptops all the time. You know, so you try to do this kind of stuff. Answer zoom or rotate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For me, the biggest thing with digital drawing, the biggest advantage or crutch that I use is freaking Control Z.
Yeah, Control
Sometimes I
Z.
try to do it, with my physical drawing, like, I gotta actually erase. Ugh.
We call those happy little accidents. Did you watch Bob Ross? Darren says, he primarily uses a desktop PC, not portable like a laptop, but it is more powerful.
Well, everybody's got a different way of working.
Desktops are generally more powerful than laptops, unless you're willing to spend crazy amounts of money. I can't see paying $20,000 for a laptop. It just ain't happening. Or you do that. I haven't started on the bodies yet. It's doing water.
Water.
Water burger. Water burger.
You talking about me?
What?
John, how did you do for Free Comic Book Day?
I did okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, people were there mostly for the comics.
Yeah, we made enough for dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a few sketches. Yes, it was nice to see everybody. I saw you did a few sketches. That was cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, I only had 2 commissions. The rest was just me sitting there drawing. To keep from being bored. But
was it busy on your side, or everybody was on the other side with David?
They put us all on the same side, but everybody
okay.
was there. Everybody was there to see David Nakayama.
Oh yeah.
I think I had like maybe 4 people come up and look at my stuff total, and then 2 commissions. One of them gave me $1 because I just put a tip jar.
Yeah.
So one of them gave me $1. The other one gave me $1.45.
Oh hey.
You're in money.
You're gonna be was it Steve Martin on the Muppet Show, the Muppet movie? Gives him a nickel. Oh, thank you. Kind of rolls his eye and walk away.
Oh man, talking about the Muppet Show. Did you see that there's like a video going around? They did a live read of the Muppet Show, of the Muppet movie.
I did not see that.
So a bunch of like some voice actors and comedians, and regular actors, I guess actors, voice actors or actors, whatever.
Sure.
They got together to do, read the characters.
Yeah, that's funny.
There was a drag queen whose name I can't remember, but she did Miss Piggy.
Oh, great!
And she was great. Yeah. But that actor David Desmalchian,
Polka Dot Man.
Yeah, he was Polka Dot Man.
Was he Kermit?
He was Gonzo.
Oh, he was Gonzo. That's funny.
And when he does Gonzo's song,
yeah. Oh, I'm going back to
I was a blubbering mess. I was like, oh my god, I lost it. I was
wow, they actually did all the songs and everything. That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's cool. Because I know like a lot of voice actors will read like parts of like Star Wars or some movies, or even like SpongeBob does it too. Like they take a movie and they just kind of
Sure. No, they did it. They did it live. There's a place in Los Angeles called Dynasty Typewriter.
Oh, fun.
So they did a live thing there. And then
That's awesome.
something about the Muppet movie. It's like it triggers me.
Yeah. Well, I forgot what show I was watching where he was talking about how like the character was talking about how he was a kid and like his sort of like his dad walked out on him during the Muppet movie kind of thing. And so he was saying that that opening scene, you just hear the banjo and he starts getting triggered already,
Mm.
And that's true because you know exactly
You
what
mean his dad left him?
yeah, something like that. Yeah. Like or like, it's like I think he went with the
Thanks for
family
running the
and
Muppets, Dad.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really.
But no, it's just when he says that opening thing with the banjo, it's like, yeah, you know exactly
Yeah.
what
Well,
that
here we
is.
go.
Traumatize your kid.
Yeah. I don't know if it's me, but Mike, are you sound kind of soft? Are you using a different microphone or something? Or
Let me see. Sometimes it changes on me.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Try again.
My
Muffled.
to my headset mic.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, the first one was muffled. Good choice of words, Ron.
Thanks.
Password. The secret word is muffled. But the toy show was pretty busy. There were only 2 artists. It was only me and An. I thought normally there's like
Really?
a whole
That's
bunch
it?
of normally there's a bunch of other artists, but yeah, it was just the 2 of us. So and An did super well. She was like super busy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Toy.
Doing the Funko Pop stuff.
Actually, no, now she's doing Pokemon cards.
Okay.
So she actually is, from what she said, it's like looks like she. So she was, like
Yeah,
there's
like
a Pokemon
official.
cards and it comes with like energy cards, which are like useless. So she started sketching on them, and then yeah, people started like noticing her. And now she's kind of like known for that, like doing this Pokemon art. So she's getting invited all over the place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, found a niche. And then yeah, still yet her Funko Pop boxes, are popular. And yeah.
What happened to you, John?
What about me?
I don't know. You're talking about how successful she's become. What about you, John?
No, I'm passe already. I'm like the I'm the old generation. Now's the next generation.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it happens. We old, Ron.
Yeah.
Come on, we know that. Every time you make a reference to like 80s and half the room doesn't know what the hell you're talking about.
What's fortunate that on this production there are a few designers that are older than me.
Okay.
So I understand their reference.
Well, there you go.
Although the younger kids don't, but I do.
No. Well, it's just like, I did, because right now the Labubus are real big. You ever seen those?
Yep.
Those Labubus, everyone's into that.
They're so
No.
creepy looking.
Yeah, it's like the Furby, the current Furby,
Yeah.
or trolls, trolls.
No, they look like Monchichi.
No, they do, but I'm just saying, like it's like the same kind of a fad. It's just like
Yeah.
everyone's just trying to collect them, and it's crazy. I mean, I don't know. I think they're hideous looking, but
Yeah.
everybody wants them. So anyway,
They're adorable.
Furbies, this kind of thing.
and all the knockoffs crack me up. There's like 5,000 knockoffs on these things. That's how you know you made it, But so anyway, so I drew this thing of I did Yogi Bear and Labubu, and then
Oh
it
yeah,
made
I saw that.
yeah,
I like that.
and then it made me realize like the younger generation probably has no idea who Yogi Bear is.
I mean, I understood the reference just because Blossy, I called her Boo Boo, and I'd be
Yeah.
like, hey, Boo Boo, and people would
Yeah.
tell me, oh, you sound like Yogi Bear,
Yeah.
and that's why I know.
So John's drawing was for the parents.
And then it's like, but then again, the older people, like they don't know what a Labu is, so it's kind of like it's in between generations,
Aaron's
Oh,
asking
yeah.
out of curiosity, how many free comic books did Dragon's Lair carry? Well, I
What's
can
that?
tell you. Give me a minute.
I heard it was half.
What is that?
How many free comic books Dragon's Lair carried?
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I know
6, 7,
the Energon
8,
one, the Transformer one,
9,
sold out fast.
10, 11, 12,
Well, not sold out, but it was gone fast.
13,
that's one that everybody wanted.
14, 15,
Did
16,
people like
17,
Macross too?
18,
What?
19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay, I got less than that, but no, I put mine.
I got one of each.
Yeah, I pulled mine after the fact.
I got 5.
Were they just allotting X amount or?
Yeah, Dragons are Other Realms
Other
would like
Realms.
to take 5.
Oh, okay, they still have more. I think.
I mean, I didn't.
Dragons Lair if you
I mean,
want.
I was going to pull a couple, and then Katie just started. You want one of everything? Okay.
Yeah, I figured like give it to everyone else, and then I'll grab whatever afterwards. So I think I got like.
Well, normally I don't get
Maybe
any.
like 15?
Because I go at the end of the day. Or
Yeah,
get
see, that's what I
2 or
ended up
3.
doing. But yeah, Transformers is the one that I guess a lot of
Here's
people want
what,
because it's
I'll show you what Dragon's Lair carried.
it's like a prelude, I guess, to the Energon series. So I think that's why everybody wanted that one.
Yeah, I got
Here,
it.
this is,
Yeah,
So, Kanga Yu. I don't know what that is. I haven't read them all yet.
Kangayu. Isn't that Wonder Woman's?
Kangaroo. Superman's
Yeah,
good
it's Wonder
gang.
You got a big
The
glare.
Phantom. Look at that. Look at that.
You got kind
Oh,
of
there's a Gabber on that one.
The Mighty Nine. 9.
the Mighty No.
Star Wars 10 years #1.
Yeah.
Street Fighter versus Trivial Schools.
Oh,
Trivial Rival Schools.
All in Superman Unlimited.
I thought that
Dr.
Dr. Seuss was kind of
Seuss.
interesting.
Fantastic
Oh,
Four.
that was gone by the time I picked mine up.
Find Your Dark New Fear. 30 Days of Night, Failing Sun. This is like an anthology, I think. Blood Honey, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring, Tauthu, Young Jedi, Iron Man's Awesome Friends, I Hate Fairyland,
I'm surprised they put that
Amazing
one in.
Spider-Man Ultimate Universe, Transformers Worst Bot Ever Built, Energon Universe.
I like how they have the
That's
censored version.
a
of
G.I. Joe thing, right? Yeah.
Fairyland.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, it is.
Mega Man, Speed Racer, Godzilla the New Heroes,
Hey, no tick this time around. Huh? There's usually a tick.
Isak. I'm saying that right? John? Isak Omnibus? Isak? Creaky Acres?
I didn't see what it was.
Oh, Isak is that one.
Oh, I guess yeah.
Isak?
Isak.
Isak?
Yeah.
Creaky Acres and Marvel Voices.
Creaky Acres looks like Craig of the Creek. Craig of the Creaky Acres.
Yay.
Craig of the Creaky.
Yeah. Well then. So yeah. Yeah, it was fun. We had a couple of
Got to
cosplayers.
hang out with Napua and John and Dwayne.
We had one guy who was Captain Kirk.
Yeah. Deciding lines.
Yeah, the exact lines. That's kind of interesting. He even said where they were from. But yeah, we did a number of drawings. Rejoined us later on.
Yeah, Reed. Yeah.
Reed.
And
Yeah. I think we wrapped up at about 5.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, why did I do this? Oh well. You're committed now. Actually, there are a lot of things going on because this weekend also had the Kawaii Friends Fair at Pearl Ridge.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, I
The
know a
thing
lot of
that
people.
Elmer's involved with?
Yeah, so a lot of people were at that one too. Sounds like she's gonna have like 2 more events going on in Pearl Ridge. So like one in July and then one in October. I guess if you want to sign up. But yeah, the theme is kawaii, cute stuff.
I don't do cute stuff.
Sure, you can. I believe in you. You're versatile.
Michael, don't you usually have a table at Kawaii Con?
Actually,
Nope.
no, he doesn't. Yeah,
Oh, really?
he just helps
Not the
out.
last 2 years.
Oh, only at Comic Con.
Yeah.
Oh.
His wife has a table.
Yeah, I usually volunteer for Kawaii Con and run the drawing station.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I would get Kawaii Con and Comic Con mixed up.
So yeah, I haven't done a Kawaii Con in, I guess, 3 years. So I did 2 years, and then Drew covered the drawing station this year.
Yeah. Well, if anything, it's like Michael does submit stuff to the auction.
Yeah, that I do.
Yeah, and I guess if we need to do an art improv, we'll do it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so quiet tonight. What's going on?
Concentrating.
I guess so. Have to
Oh, no.
sit and.
Rhea here's a snack.
I forgot to mention Lawrence. We had Lawrence hanging out with us too for a minute.
We did.
I gave Lawrence shit for not wearing Superman on the one day when it would make the most sense.
And were there a lot of cosplayers at Other Realms?
Not that I saw.
Okay. There were a few at the Toy Expo because I guess if you cosplayed, you got in for free.
Oh, that's cool.
Because that's $5 to get in, but there were a couple of good ones. It's just that I couldn't. I was busy, so I couldn't just take photos.
Yeah. Well, I was broke. I saw.
Well, you guys are going to the movies too, right? So.
Yeah. I could have got there in the day.
We saw Thunderbolts.
I saw Francisco Saturday. I felt bad, and he was like, "Are you coming to the show tomorrow?" I was like, "No, man, I'm broke."
Yeah. He's like, $5, man.
It's not about getting in there. It's about how much money I spend.
I know. There's another thing too. They had several people selling those. Was it like a Coca-Cola Labubu?
Coca-Cola?
I don't know. I know it's it's almost like talking about Pokemon. It's everything's so foreign now. These words, Coca-Cola Labubus. Stay with the fads. Yeah, the guy next to me, Gordon Pang. I know he had a lot of stuff from his personal collection, like a talking GI Joes, like the big ones.
Yeah.
That'll be up your alley, Drew.
Yeah, it's probably good that I wasn't there.
They talk.
I have one.
The Kung Fu Grip.
Yeah, I have the talking Adventure Team Commander.
No, that's Barbie.
He says
Kung Fu Grip.
He says things like, he goes, "I've got a tough assignment for you. Can you handle it?"
There you go.
Or he says, or he goes, "The adventure team is needed in Africa." Or,
There you go.
or
It's awesome.
I don't know, I can't remember all this stuff, but my favorite thing is just, "The adventure team is needed in Africa."
Action Squad.
But sir, they're in Antarctica. We're going to Africa.
You have to commit some apartheid.
Yeah. All right. I spilled on my water.
Well, it was like 1974, I think, when they were the adventure team. So they probably were. They probably had a contract to get Nelson Mandela.
There you go. That explains a lot. We got to take up a punt here.
Let me move this up for a second. Sharpen some pencils.
Mermaid. It's not a lot of. I can't think of any like cartoon mermaids, with the exception of like the Little Mermaid. I mean, I'm sure there's more, but
Don't forget about Aquarian from Gummy Bears.
Futurama.
oh wow, yeah, she was like a one-time thing, huh? With Gusto.
Yeah, the Futurama one.
Oh yeah, Futurama, the undersea world of Atlanta.
Atlanta. It was the undersea kingdom of Atlanta.
Yeah, that's funny.
There's Mermista from She-Ra.
See, I never followed that one.
Oh.
I'm sure like most cartoons had at least a mermaid appear, you know, at one point or another. But
What was Superman's girlfriend? Lorelai?
Lori Lamaris.
huh?
Lori Lamaris.
She was a mermaid.
LL.
Yeah, always LL.
Oh.
Like Lana Lang and Lois Lane.
Lex Luthor.
And Lori Lex Luthor. And there was and then there was Lena Luthor.
Is that the sister? No.
I think so. And then Lori Lamaris.
Yeah. And the current Harley Quinn, I think, is the sister, is on there. And Aisha Tyler voices her.
Wait, are you saying she is a sister or she is the sister?
The sister of Lex Luthor. Uh-oh. What is that? Zodi caught a bird.
What kind?
I don't know. It's a small bird. I don't know. She's hiding it.
It's dead.
It's dead.
It's a dead bird.
It's
too bad it's not
George.
Okay, good job. Alrighty. Don't put on our slippers. Oh, too late. Alrighty. Gonna have to wipe all that down. By the way, Napuan, the Zodi is okay. She's back to normal. She's outside again.
Yay!
Yeah, no,
Killing birds.
10 days ago, we had to take her to the ER because she got bit by another cat, and then it got infected. And it turned into like a abscess, and it exploded. So there was like pus and blood and all that disgusting stuff. So yeah, we had to rush her to the ER, and then she had to get like kind of like patched up.
Oh man.
But we had to keep her inside, and then of course, she had to wear the cone of shame so she didn't pull out her stitches. So that was a rough 10 days because she was so miserable. But yeah, it's like I guess the neighborhood cat, they got into a fight, and then they bit her like right at the base of the tail, almost by her butt. So that's why it got like infected. Giving her medicine is an adventure.
Giving any pet medicine.
Yeah, this is true.
I don't know. I never had trouble giving cats pills.
Huh?
And I just grab them, throw the thing down their throat, close their mouth, and blow in their nose.
Oh.
Animal abuse there.
Flossie
I
was
don't-
so good at taking pills, but the shibs are terrible.
Oh.
Bria will run away if she sees you with a pill. If you mix it into her food, she'll know, and she won't eat her food.
Heiko, don't you need to head out?
Yeah, I better get going. Well, I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys next
Thanks for
time.
stopping by.
Yeah, glad you came by.
What's the topic next week?
What's that?
What's that?
What's the topic next week?
What is the topic next week? Shall you stuck around?
Everyone forgot.
Give me a second.
Remember, 1 week is Thunderbolts, 1 week is Dungeons and Dragons. That's all they remember.
Oh, it's crayon art. Oh,
Crayons. We're
Crayons,
making art with crayons.
yay!
Oh, yeah. I have oil pastels. Does that count?
That works.
Okay, I will see you guys then.
Sounds good.
See ya.
Okay,
Have a good one.
Bye.
Pastels, the fancy crayons. I always thought pastels were so messy. I always hated using those during college.
The like chalk-like ones.
Both the wax and the chalk
Oil.
ones. Yeah,
The oil ones I do okay with, but the chalk ones I make a hell of a mess.
yeah, they get everywhere. Well, it's even with charcoal. I used to hate drawing with charcoal, and then you had to
Yeah, charcoal is messy as fuck.
spray it, otherwise it's going to spread all over. And I was like, you use one person you have to fix it and then everyone's like, no, use hairspray, it works. I'm like, I
We
guess.
should stop using those briquettes.
Yeah.
Well, hairspray will work, but it will age it faster.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, because like a lot of us we're drawing on newsprint anyway. So I mean, newsprint's not going to last long. I just came across that too when I was cleaning up, and it's like, oh, look, some of my old college stuff. Wow. Burn it.
I have none of my college projects.
Yeah. You had to take like fine art stuff too, right? It's not just
Yeah.
yeah.
They said you gotta take arts. Fine.
And that's funny because like mine was backwards because I was taking like some of the upper division classes and like, hey, you didn't take Art 101. I'm like, do I need to? It's like, yeah, you got it. I was like, oh,
Well,
all right.
I failed Art 101.
What do you failed? Why you didn't go to class or something?
Yeah, I didn't go to class.
I was like, how do you fail Art 101?
You have to really
Yeah.
try, John.
Yeah, really. Yeah. It's like, this is my art. Okay. I just put paint down the toilet and take a photo of it.
I think
That's my art.
I have the distinction in the studio to be the only artist that failed like an Art 101 class.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess that's one of those like you can always use it for like a little known fact about you, Ron.
I failed Art 101.
But look at me now. I'm drawing all your backgrounds. I'm fixing everything.
Take a look at me now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Maybe all of you should have taken Art 101.
I had to take intro to drawing, which was Art 101, and then I had to take intro to 2D design.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, Art 101 was like still lives and shit,
Oh.
and then 2D design was like actual design shit.
Yeah.
A lot of shit involved.
Yeah, lots of shit.
It's written in the curriculum like that. Here's the shit you're gonna learn.
That's right.
You know, I actually thought my final project would like push me to a passing grade. Unfortunately,
Think again, cat guy.
Unfortunately, it didn't.
Well, what was it?
I had to like draw stuff. I forgot what it was.
That's usually what you do in Art 101. Usually.
Yeah. So what are you asking, John? You know what the final one?
I don't know. You said you thought your thing was a passing, so what did you submit?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, okay. It's getting complicated.
But I thought it was awesome.
Okay.
Wasn't enough. Apparently, they wanted you to do the other projects throughout the semester.
Yeah.
I struggled, and a lot of my projects did not get very good marks, and I was like, I didn't know how the hell I was going to make it. And then at the end of the semester, I had an A in both design and in
Well, there you go.
intro.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah.
You didn't even try, and you got the.
I tried like hell.
Yeah.
But it was like I didn't know if I was going to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally misread that thing. I thought you were just, cruising.
No.
All you know is like so many classes that I took, and like I don't know how many color wheels I had to like redo. There's like one for painting, one for Art 101, one for Introduction to Light, and I'm like, what? Can't we just reuse this thing? Like every time.
The first year in School of Architecture, we had like some art
Basics.
class, and you had to do the color wheel.
It's like I get it. Primary, secondary.
Hey, do you remember a guy named Michael Cueva?
I do.
Yeah, he was my roommate.
Oh, okay.
college. Yeah. And I used his color wheel.
Oh, okay. Was his name still on it?
I don't think so.
Okay. In the corner, he just kind of erased it.
Yeah, I think I did that. I used his color wheel, and he said he got like an A or good grade on it, right?
Oh
And I
my.
take it to my class, and our teacher just like I think I got a B.
Yeah.
I was
And
like,
then
what
you
the
tell
hell?
him, it's like, hey, you didn't give Mike Cueva a bad grade.
Yeah, he would have given me an F if he found out that wasn't mine. I was like, hey man, what the hell? It's-
No, she just ate a bird.
I think I turned in because I had a color wheel I'd done when I was in high school, and I thought it was pretty good. So I turned it in because I was like, I fuck this shit. I ain't doing that.
color wheel. I already know the colors.
Well, got so much other shit to do.
Right. More important stuff. That's probably my thinking when I was in Art 101. I got more important stuff to do.
Like perspective.
I don't think they taught us perspective over that.
We did. We had a museum on campus, and we went and sat in the halls of the museum and like had to plan out all these like perspective drawings.
Art 101 taught you that?
Yeah.
Man, I must have missed that class.
He went to a different school, so maybe it wasn't offered here.
I wouldn't know because I don't really remember that class.
Oh,
Look, usually you go to those like the first day of class.
Right. So to pick up your syllabus.
And also to look at the hot girls in the class. Who in there?
Oh, I see. You have to be like, who do I have to take down?
Was it worth coming to this class?
Oh my.
I had a work study to like pay for my tuition, and I ended up getting fired. They had me at the cafeteria, and they fired me.
Wow.
I wanted to go to a concert, so I skipped out of work, and they were like, "You failed to come into work. You're fired." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
This was an on-campus job?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I was scrambling. I had to find something else. I had to find a job to get back, stay in the work study program, or else I was going to have to start paying, money for class. So I went to the office, and I saw my art teacher, my Art 101 teacher, and he was talking about how he needed a new TA. And I was like, I hear you need a new TA. And he was like, yeah. And I was like,
know of any?
So I was like, I'll do it. And he's like, what are you? I was like, I'm a freshman. And he was like, are you in my class? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, okay. And so they just had me be the TA for this art teacher. And everybody's like, you can't do that. He's a freshman. And he's like, well, I'm hiring him anyway. So.
Yeah, but TA is all about just collecting the homework, right?
Yeah, I framed paintings. So like when the upperclassmen were having like a gallery show, I framed all their paintings.
Oh.
So was the concert worth it, Drew?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. That's an important thing.
So whose concert was it?
I think it was White Zombie.
Oh,
cool.
Wow.
And,
Jason spoke. Hi, Jason.
Hey,
Jason. I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, because he didn't say anything.
just listening to
I
you guys.
thought I heard him. Yeah, I heard you. Just listening.
Just listening.
Yeah.
Well,
Just listening.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just listening.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny. So when I'm working as a TA, one morning one of the other classes, like the upper classes, they would have nude models, and so my boss was like, "I need you to come in early," because it was wintertime in Michigan, and the studio gets pretty cold. So he was like, "I need you to come in early, make sure that the heater's on so it warms up the place." And he was like, "I need and like make some coffee." And have everything ready and get some blankets out and all this stuff. Okay, so I had like set everything up, and then the model shows up, and I was like, I took her into the storeroom. I was like, "Here, you can change here and keep your stuff here if you like." And she's like, "Oh, great!" And then she just like taking off her clothes, and I was like, "Oh, I'll see you out there." And it was just like, it was nuts. But she was like she was like one of those people that just doesn't care. Like, like they just walk around naked. So then they were like, "We're going to take a break." And so they let her take a break. And then she comes over and she's like, "Did I smell coffee earlier?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "Can I get a cup?" I'm like, "Sure." So I get her a cup of coffee and she's just standing there naked as the day she's born. I'm like, "Okay, here you
Comes up
go."
where you sit at your desk and put her leg up on your chair.
No, nothing like that.
It was that day that Drew became a man.
And then that music, bound chicka bound bound.
Wow.
No, nothing that exciting.
Oh,
Okay, you guys ready for first looks? See where everybody's at? I guess
Sure.
Mine's been on screen for a while, so I'll need to show mine.
Drew sounded like he got a lot of looks.
Let's see.
What's going on, Zodi?
Who's this? Oh, hey, Sandy's here.
Oh,
What's going on with my... There we go. There's everybody. Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll go.
How come it says you are live right on the front?
Ah, nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Give me that void aspect. Just put the glowing eyes.
I'm happy with it. I think I'm done. All right, let's see.
You might want to. I'm just thinking you might need a little bit of just a rim light to match.
Rim light.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, like the edges where the light bends around the form.
Oh,
I put some.
Okay, it's Drew. Scott, you ready to show something? Scott?
what's wrong with you? Can you hear the cat?
What's another bird?
Scott's doing the thinking mermaid sitting on a rock.
Yeah.
You put a
That's
big
a
wave
little-
behind her.
The one
crashing.
from what is it in Copenhagen? Doesn't they have like a
Yeah,
mermaid
the Little
statue?
Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Is there a big mermaid?
Why? Was something, 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 sometime.
Okay. Best Disney karaoke ever.
Nicole, are you showing anything?
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. See, I didn't even
Speaking
think
of
about that.
SpongeBob, right?
Evil.
Mermaid.
Evil. Was Ernest Borgnine, right? Was the original.
Yep.
And Tim Conway was
There's Barnacle Boy.
Barnacle Boy. Awesome.
This character was designed by Ramona Fradon.
Was it really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It's awesome.
John, you ready?
I just did a local mermaid.
And then you drew Zori eating the cat.
Mermahi.
Mahi.
That physics doesn't make sense.
It's not supposed to make sense.
Merhine.
Never mind, man.
Are we talking about the fish part? Or are we talking about the shave ice? Or are we
That
talking
shave
about
ice.
the fish in the sea? Or
Is the fish part of Mahi? What is this?
Yeah, it's a mahi.
That's great, John.
What's wrong with the cat?
She wants another bird.
Ron, you're not showing anything, right?
No.
Jason, you showing anything?
You can show me what I'll show you where I got started.
Macabre Tales.
Macabre Tales.
Whoa.
So Napua, did they like Macabre Tales too?
I didn't have any that I was selling or giving away. You'd have to ask Drew and Connie how they did.
Oh,
I think Connie sold at least one.
And there were 10 giveaways at the store.
That's cool.
hmm.
I've already sold 5 of my copies.
Oh, congratulations.
Okay.
Come back soon, Zori.
So yeah, you two better come prepared. Because you think that was bad. It'll probably be a lot. I don't know. It's hit and miss.
It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I'm looking forward to you two coming. And me finally being behind the table, even though I did it with Napua.
Store signing is different.
What's
It
the
is.
occasion? Going to the Big Island.
Oh, because the store is actually closing in July.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
So Mike was asking like friends he knows that can come down, support the shop, do some events, get some people in the door.
Oh.
I'll try and get on the radio. Or get it on the radio and stuff.
Yeah, anything helps.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this year I didn't get to get on the radio. Or free comic.
Radio. My radio.
Comic book store shutting down.
Yeah, the radio personality I usually go with. He's one of the highest paying on the island, so he's a friend of mine.
Okay.
Wait, did I totally space out or did we get to see Sandy's?
Sandy!
Wait, Sandy? Sandy, where's Sandy? She's. Oh, there she is. Sandy, you ready?
Sandy,
Sorry.
get away with it.
You know, Sandy wasn't
Aw.
complaining.
That's sweet.
I wanted to but then I decided to do
Wait. Are these mermaids in the shower? Bathtub?
yeah.
That's hot.
It's not the little kid doing the bed.
Yeah, Drew.
It's a little kid mermaid.
You murdo.
And the show is canceled.
Please, this show will never get canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's when they deport me, that's when the show will get canceled.
Oh my.
I can't be within 50 feet of a beautiful miner.
What's that voice?
I heard
That was Sergeant Hatred.
That's what it was. Oh, and her tiny feet.
Like little corn giblets.
I
That's your brothers.
I heard they got a new criteria for deporting people.
Oh, from ICE.
Yeah, you just have to have brown skin.
Yeah, it's pretty frightening.
No,
They're here.
I seen I see some Filipinos that I thought was Mexican, so you better be careful out there.
Yeah.
Like his last name is Rodriguez. Put him in the bus.
Well, some of our artists that are Mexican, they're not worried.
No.
They are not. I mean, they've traveled to Mexico and came back. So,
Yeah, when?
one guy just a couple of weeks ago, we asked him if he was did they hassle him at the border and stuff. He just said it was just a longer line. They took their time, but got back up here.
That's good.
Who's the president of the United States? You know that guy from Death Valley days.
Oh, is that born in East LA?
He's got that fake cropped hair.
What's the name? What's the name he gave out?
Oh,
He was like he's naming the
John
movies.
Wayne. John Wayne.
Was it John Wayne? Hey man, what's up?
I'm drinking.
Happening?
I'm drinking watermelon and Grey Goose vodka.
Well,
it's nice.
It's nice.
It's been warm lately.
Yeah, I thought a nice, refreshing adult beverage would be in order for this session of drink and draw.
Great to have an adult drink drawing mermaids.
Mm-hmm.
For the kids.
Slowly coming together. He drawing scales.
That's
So everybody's quiet in the zone trying to draw scales.
no, that's why I did my mermaid as a silhouette, so I didn't have to do that shit.
We were just talking about that. Huh? Like, oh, screwed up. I'll just make it a silhouette. Is it Burn Hogarth?
Work smarter and not harder.
That's right.
The entire comic is in silhouette. That'd be funny. The silhouette issue.
What was it? Wally Wood had said, "Don't swipe what you can trace.
Yeah.
Don't trace what you can steal," or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, smart.
Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
That's good.
Bobby the Brain Heenan. That was his famous quote.
I don't know. What was the art lesson? Is it if you're not cheating, you're not trying?
I like that.
That's how they make the intro to On Turning Japanese.
That ringtone is racist.
Is something?
I rewatched Big Trouble in Little China the other day.
Oh, fun. Jack
I gotta
Burton.
say, it's not that bad. Like, like it doesn't seem like it's not as like stereotypically, like the representation isn't as stereotypical as you might think it would.
All right. Unlike, was that the Golden Child?
Golden Child wasn't that bad.
Yeah, what happened in Golden Child?
Yak loin. Good to keep the yang up. It's not affecting my yang. I'm looking for Tommy Tong with the hand thing. But yeah, we're doing a lot of talk about mermaids tonight.
What do you like to talk about?
What was that other one? That movie that came out with she was like a sea monster or a kraken or something like that, and then like the mermaids were like the bad guys. And that,
No, the animated one.
Teenage
animated
Kraken
one.
something?
Yeah, teenage something.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Sure, we'll go with that.
No, it's something Teenage Kraken.
It was like Ruby something, Teenage Kraken or something.
Yeah,
The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh.
there we go. Incredible, Mr. Limpet.
They would just throw out names.
Yeah.
Ruby Gilman. Teenage
Ruby Gilman. I know it was Ruby something.
Yeah.
Ruby Dooby Doo.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
What do you think of the depiction of Atlantis in that?
Well, it wasn't Atlantis, but it was okay.
What do they call it?
Lumeria?
I don't know.
Mylanta.
Mylanta.
That's for acid reflux or something.
There you go. I'm sure, like, Marvel and DC must have like some mermaid-ish characters, don't they? I mean,
Lori Lamaris.
We already established this.
No, I mean, like, aside from that, I mean, you know.
What about Aquaman? Murphy?
Well, he doesn't have fish parts around.
Not that we can see.
Not visible, yeah.
He just does it with fish. Remember?
Oh my! He can talk to the fish.
Communicates with fish.
And I guess that's one form of communication.
The international language. Love. See, now that'd be interesting. I wonder if anyone said that. Mermaid, but with like a orca or something, you know.
They're not fish, John.
Oh, okay. They're mammal.
But it's a good idea. You should do it.
Yeah. I think I know the difference between a camel and a fish.
The piano and the fish?
Yeah, can't tune a fish. I just fill my pens.
You know what's the best canned tuna? Is the Wahoos.
Huh?
It's called Wahoos. That's the one they pack in the canneries in Samoa.
Oh. Oahu.
I don't think it's Oahu. I thought it was a Wahoo.
Yeah, it is Wahoo. That's the type of
That's a brand, right?
I think it's a type of fish.
It is.
It-
It's also a
Huh?
scream of delight. You know.
Wahoo!
And that's the web browser too, isn't it?
What's that?
Isn't that a web browser?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Yahoo.
Oh, never mind.
Yahoo!
I also named him wrestler Chief Wahoo McDaniels.
There you go.
And that chocolatey drink. Yahoo!
Yeah. What?
Yoo-hoo.
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 Oh, we're just going down that rabbit hole, aren't we?
Why not?
What was that weird creature you were talking about earlier? The Yabu or
The what?
Hey, Napua, you know when you girls get together, you have nonsense conversations like this?
What?
They ain't got time for it.
No, we're too busy with the pillow fighting.
There you go.
Oh. Okay.
First off, Ron, they're not girls. They're women.
Apologies to you girls.
There you go.
Gals. You got some gals.
All right. Apologize to you broads.
Oh wow. There.
Is that not correct to say anymore?
Rods? Was it ever?
Is this like the 20s or something? The 1920s?
I used to work for these engineers, these old time engineers, and they would just call them broads.
Let's go pick up some broads.
Broadside
check
of a
out the
barn.
gams.
Oh, my.
The hell?
Look at the getaway sticks on her.
The show wasn't canceled before, it sure is now.
Nah, we'll just get protests and stuff like that. Right?
We'll just have to become,
Look, we can't
and
get canceled if nobody's watching.
It's true. Good point.
Yeah, there's that loop. There's that little loophole, isn't there?
Inside of the
What was that, Sandy?
someone on the inside of the
Am I the only one who can't understand what she say?
Yeah, audio's a little bit garbled, Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy has transformed into one of the adults from a Charlie Brown special. So
Sounds like
She sounds like she's talking underwater.
Yeah, you're talking underwater, Sandy.
she's going for authenticity.
Hmm.
They all sound like muted trombones.
Okay, so you can't say broads anymore. Huh?
Try to work
not
on
for-
it. See what happens.
Not for a long time now.
I'm gonna do that at work.
I think it should.
Ask Sonia.
There you go.
Well, I know she got mad when I called her a woman.
How dare you?
Well, what else would you refer to her?
I know, right? I said, look at him. Listen
Maybe
here,
Sonia?
listen here, woman.
What preceded woman? That's the thing, yeah. Listen here, woman. Yeah. That's probably not going to go over well.
Do your best, Johnny Bravo.
Hang on, Mama.
Pretty mama. Ooh-ha. Hey, Scott, I finally watched that Jellystone, the one with the crossover. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm surprised they actually managed to get all like the original voices back.
Back to what?
So there's a kind of offbeat show on Max. It's called Jellystone. So it's like a real twisted version of like Yogi Bear and all the classic Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Anyway,
Isn't that the Tosh.0 thing?
is it? I don't know. Anyway, it's like watching like I wouldn't say like Gumball. It's like watching it's very very simplified and very very weird. It's very weird humor using the classic characters like Wally Gator and all that. Anyway, so they have one where it's like it was a multiverse thing. So they grab like all the classic, not classic, I guess cartoons from like the '90s. So like Courage the Cowardly Dog and Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Lab and all that. And they had like this weird crossover with all of them. So it was interesting. Actually, I think Max Adams is one of the directors, and he worked on Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, and of course they were in there, of course. Yeah, it's a weird show.
Y'all ingest way more media than I do, so I'm not.
You have like Captain Caveman and Blue Falcon, Space Ghost.
I love when when they discover that Captain Caveman is Barney.
Oh yeah, they shave him. He's Barney.
They're for real?
Well, in this episode
of Captain Caveman,
yeah,
they shaved him and it was Barney.
He was Barney. It's funny.
It was funny.
But yeah, I guess they're already making fun of the Hanna-Barbera characters when they did Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll take the case. And I guess even to the extent, I guess Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
Just kind of took it and mangled it.
Dynamite's getting ready to do a crossover with Space Ghost and Johnny Quest.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Okay. I see Scott Geralds, who worked on Crypto, the Super Dog. He's posting a whole bunch of like almost like fake comics, like with all these crossovers. Yeah, they're pretty convincing. They look real.
I read an interview with the writer Joe Casey for what is it, Comics Beat. It's real.
Okay. I mean, what was that one that came out? Was it Future Quest?
Yeah, Future Quest was when DC was doing it.
Yeah, and I
don't know why DC stopped, but
no, it probably wasn't selling.
But they decided to license all the Hanna-Barbera stuff to Dynamite.
Yeah. I thought it was fun. So some of the adaptations were a little bit weird. Like the Dash Today Muttley was kind of weird, where it's like he was a human, then he turned into a dog, and then that's Muttley, and you're like, what?
I liked it.
Yeah. Or they had like what Flash versus Speed Buggy and all that stuff.
Yeah, Aquaman and Jabberjaw.
Yeah. Well, they did that. They also did the Warner Brothers crossed over, right? Because I know Mark Texeira did the Yosemite Sam and was it Jonah Hex? Jonah Hex? Yosemite Sam?
I don't know. I didn't see that one.
I think so. Yeah. Well, the Batman Elmer Fudd one. That's the one that I guess that one's worth a lot.
It was good.
Yeah.
There was Hong Kong Phooey and Black Lightning.
That's right. There was Catwoman and Sylvester, Harley Quinn and Gossamer.
Nice.
Oh wow, it's 8:35 already.
Was anybody commenting?
Cheap viewers on steamvoo.com.
Oh, that's it.
Gotta get that spam bot in there. What's a
Spam bot. Oh yeah, I was gonna try that.
I'm in the place that you were.
Jam and pork.
I think I'm gonna make a character. I'm gonna make a robot called Spambot.
Original.
Probably get in trouble since I'm using the word spam.
I thought they made one.
Yeah, probably.
It's called Meta.
Meta. That's true. Spam can be a just a generic noun, and also a verb, I guess. Well, I guess adjective too. It's like that email is spam. Yep.
It would be a noun.
Noun. Person, place, a thing.
Junction.
Junction. What's your misfun? What's your dysfunction?
What's my misfunction?
Anybody have anything coming up? We talked about
Well,
when is the trip to Hilo?
17th.
Coming up pretty soon.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Looking forward to it.
You're just going up for one day, yeah?
Maybe I'll stay there. I don't know.
Lies, because you're going to Michigan.
Yeah.
Well, I guess so. Right? Go there in the morning, come back at night.
I gotta figure out what my schedule is.
We got tabletop coming up.
Yep.
I test drove my Renaissance look.
Yeah.
Is that you're gonna unleash that at tabletop?
I've got more stuff coming in. I got some pouches and stuff, so I can have someplace to put my phone.
Yeah, he dressed up in Free Comic Book Day.
I seen the pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, what he dressed up as?
As a
He looks
surf.
like a,
Hobo, a
yeah,
peasant, a peasant.
Reed thought he was Shrek.
Because my shirt was green, yeah, and I'm fat. And I have those weird ears.
Yeah. So sensitive.
And I have layers. Like an onion.
Yeah. Because ogres have layers. They live in layers.
All right. What else can I do to this? Am I done?
Can't see it.
Like I said, I'll add the nipples after the stream.
Yay. Because
yay, nipples.
All right. There I am.
This is my we were made for each other.
Oh, look at you.
We were made for each other.
Put it up. Make it big. Can't see it.
Neck chuck.
That's right.
Do
Put some fish with big eyes looking at them.
do mermaids have navels?
These do.
Well,
Okay.
Mine does.
Okay.
You do that. Let's just draw like a flounder behind them.
Yeah. In shock. It's like, get a room.
Get a room, you two.
Or that's forbidden in the Bible.
thou shalt not lie with the fish of the sea.
Under the sea.
It doesn't sound kosher.
No.
I mean, I think it says like, thou shalt not lie with the beasts of the earth. But they'll be like, then some guy be like, well, you never say anything about fish.
That's right.
So,
they're not beasts.
You said the beasts of the earth, right?
Yeah.
So there's nothing against the birds of the sky or the fish of the sea.
Fish in the ocean?
The birds.
What you doing with the birds?
The loophole.
You heard the loophole song?
No.
Loophole the dirt.
I was ready to say that if you didn't. What is the loophole song?
Yeah, I can't, I don't think I can do the lyrics here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Look up Garfunkel and Oates.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
I like
them.
them. Jinx.
Yeah, I know, really. It's funny.
Okay.
They're funny.
Yeah, those broads is real funny.
And one became Velma.
Which one became Velma?
Kate McCucci?
Makuchi.
Yeah, she's the current Velma, voice of Velma.
I
now.
didn't know that.
Yeah. Which is weird because I never really thought that she sounded like Velma, but now it's kind of.
What happened to what's the other one?
What, Mindy?
No.
Mindy Cohn?
Kaling.
Oh,
Mindy Cohn's the Facts of Life girl.
yeah, she retired from. No, she was Velma for a while, and then she retired.
Great, but then
BJ Ward, who was Scarlet, she was Velma for a little while too.
one where Matthew Lillard was Shaggy.
Oh, you're talking about the live action one.
No.
And he does the cartoon too.
No, but what I'm saying is like, because what's her name? She does like various voices.
What about BJ Honeycutt?
Honeycutt. Where the hell did that come from?
Oh, John said BJ.
Oh, BJ Ward.
It's got BJ's on the mind.
Yeah. Well, she was also the voice of Scarlet from GI Joe. But
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
well, I don't know who you're referring to.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of Daphne for some reason. Why was I thinking of Daphne?
Because what's her name? Linda. Was it Carlini? Is that her name?
Linda Carter?
Linda Cardellini. She was
Yeah.
in the movie.
She was in the movie, but then it's funny because like later on when they did Mysteries Inc., she was kind of like the nemesis to Velma. What was her name? Hot Dog Water.
Oh, she played like Hawkeye's wife, right?
Yeah, Hawkeye's wife, and then she was also on was it Gravity Falls? I think she did a voice on that.
You know,
I think even the Scooby Doo movie, that Scoob, I think she was the video owner or something like that, or the bowling alley worker or something. So they must like working with her. How much time we got?
13 minutes.
13 minutes.
What's Star Wars? Is there like mermaid people in Star Wars?
Yeah, they call them calamari.
There's the, there's there's the Tessek, who have sort of these squid-like looking heads.
Okay.
And then there's the Mon Calamari,
Oh,
who
yeah.
are that's Admiral Akbar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Calamari.
And Yoda, he's green.
Is that
Fish.
Is that the criteria?
Green?
Yeah, in the Star Wars universe.
It's not easy being green.
That's right.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
No, isn't it? It's not easy being green.
Yeah.
It is a song.
I think I'm done.
Sound better, Mike. I know last week you were kind of fighting through it.
Yeah. Been trying to go to sleep on a reasonable time scale.
Yeah, a lot of people around here getting sick also.
Changing weather?
Yeah, I think it's changing.
All right, last looks. Ready? Who wants to go first? Drew, ready?
I'll show you what progress I got so far. So,
Oh, your second one. Look at that. Is it the Daryl Hannah pose?
yep.
Daryl Hannibal.
Yep.
Where's the first one?
The first one. This is the first one I did.
Nice.
The mermaid getting ready to kill you.
It's like a cover, like a book cover or something. It's good.
Give her the void eyes.
Yeah. Or hey, for your next show, man. Like how you always say that you don't have pieces for a show. That'll be a good one for a gallery piece.
We'll save it.
Next?
Bring it to Hilo.
There you go.
Scott, you ready?
You can hide it on Maui with the other ones. yeah. Very nice.
Oh, there
You using watercolors too?
focused.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wow. Well done.
Nobody did the Starbucks mermaid, the devil tail.
Isn't she a siren? She's not a mermaid.
Yeah, siren, mermaid.
Yeah,
just get
whatever.
the devil
Siren,
tail.
mermaid, same thing.
Dio.
That's what I'm doing.
It's the same
Sandy?
thing.
Sandy, you ready?
He's so upset. Everything's the same thing for you. Potato.
That's because it is.
Hey.
Oh, there's more people now. Or
There you
more
go.
mermaid. More people.
It's a whole
Merfolk.
family.
The Mer
Merfolk.
family.
Merfolk.
I'm going to bed.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Good night,
Nice to see you
Sandy.
again,
It's been a
Sandy.
while.
Thank you,
Good to
Sandy.
see you.
Good night. Everybody say good night to Sandy.
Good night, Sandy.
Oh, she left already.
All right. Let's see. Jason, how much progress managing your cocktails covered?
Rawr.
That's terrifying.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love mermaids.
You know, the face looks like the librarian from the Ghostbusters.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a mermaid pin in the macabre tales too, isn't there?
Yep.
Hmm.
Here's my
That's what I'm gonna do
we mermaid for each other. Sans nipples. And who I got left? John?
The pool?
Napua? Where's Napua? Napua. Where's Napua?
Evil.
That's all I got.
That's awesome.
That's all you got. All right.
When you call it, it's gonna
All good.
It's gonna be awesome.
And then guess me, huh? We mermaid for each other.
And John.
Next. Oh yeah, John. Who's John? John.
I did my local mermaid.
Mahi.
Then I did a Dungeons and Dragons of Mermaid and the Gamer Maid. See? And then I did
Gay mermaid.
Gamer Maid. Gamer, not gay.
Oh,
Mermaid.
gay.
Gamer. Pun. It's a pun. And then I did Michael's idea with the Mermeter Maid. We're done. We're done.
Next week is we're drawing whatever, but we have to use crayons.
Crayons. It's awesome.
Okay. I gotta get crayons.
I don't know what I'm going to draw with crayons. But
Well, crayons. I mean, even I guess what color pencils.
Yeah, just go to like your local Italian restaurant or something.
Wasn't this Aiko's idea?
No, it was me.
Yeah.
It was you.
Ula's idea.
Don't
who I want to try different
take
media.
it away from her.
Sorry, Napua.
And next month we'll be drawing in blood.
Yeah.
Yay.
And by the
Like
way,
the-
our
Look, doesn't have to be your blood, okay? So.
whose blood is that? No. Our contest is still going on, so please take a look at the Duck Night. Where
I love it.
it's just about the end of the voting, or it's almost the
Well,
voting period. Right?
Yeah, there's like 1 week left.
1 week left, so
Oh.
The
please.
first arc is done.
Yeah. Well, we're almost done with this next arc. It's kind of a small filler. So yeah, if you can, I think we're still in the top 10. Is that right?
Top 10% or top 8, I think.
That's right. 8, John. 8.
8.
It's still in the
It's
top
better
10.
than 10.
Yeah. Still up there. But yeah, if you can still support us, hopefully we can make it to the next round. Again, we don't know how the voting is working. The it could be just their judges might overrule everything, but who knows? But yeah, we're having
All
fun
right,
doing it.
Anybody else? Last comments? No?
No.
Going once?
No.
Jason, nothing?
Nope, just looking
Twice.
forward to 2 weeks from now.
Right on.
Well,
Good.
Ron, anything?
Macabre Tales 3 coming out next week, right?
Sure.
Ah,
Edited by Ron.
there you go. Drawn by Ron.
All right.
Entire thing
All
by
right.
Ron.
Everybody say good night.
Animated by Ron.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
See ya.
Where's Drew's head?